But him? What are we going to do about him?
Later on, when it's dark, we'll take him to some secret place and bury him.
Of course, we could do that. I don't suppose any relative's gonna come poking around looking for him. But you know me. Sometimes bright ideas just pop into my head and I keep thinking. Seems an awful shame.
Shame.
Seems an awful waste. Such a nice plumb frame. What's his name has, nor it can't be traced. Business needs a lift, debts to be erased. Think of it as thrift, as a gift, if you get my drift. Now, seems an awful waste. I mean, with the price of meat what it is, when you get it, if you get it. Good you got it. Take for instance Mrs. Mooney and her pie shop. Business never better using only pussycats and toast. Now a pussy's good for maybe 6 or 7 at the most. And I'm sure they can't go bare as far as say.
Mrs. Lovett, what a charming notion,
Well,
eminently
it
practical
does
and yet
seem
appropriate as always. Mrs. Lovett, how I did without you all these years, I'll never know how
Love of other gentlemen is to be coming for a
so
shave.
untactable, how choice, how rare, how lost the sound of the world out there.
What, Mr. Todd, what is that sound?
Those crunching noises pervading the air.
Yes, Mr. Todd, yes, all around.
It's man devouring man, my dear, and who are we to deny it in here? These are desperate times, Mrs. Lovett, and desperate measures are called for.
Here we are, hot from the oven.
What's that?
It's priest. Have a little priest.
Is it really good?
So it's too good, at least. Then again, they don't commit sins of the flesh, so it's pretty fresh.
Awful lot of fat.
Only where it's sat.
Haven't you got poet or something like that?
No, you see, the trouble with poet is how do you know it's deceased? Try the priest.
Oh, heavenly. Not as hearty as bishop, perhaps, but not as bland as curate either.
And good for business. Always leaves you wanting more. Trouble is we only get it in Sunday. Lawyer's rather nice.
If it's for a price.
Order something else, though, to follow, since no one should swallow it twice.
Anything that's lean.
Well, then, if you're British and loyal, you might enjoy Royal Marine. Anyway, it's clean, though, of course, it tastes up wherever it's been.
Is that squire on the fire?
Oh, mercy, no, sir, look closer, you'll notice it's grosser.
Looks thicker, more like vicar.
No, it has to be grosser, it's green.
The history of the world, my love,
Save a lot of graves, do a lot of relatives favor.
is those below serving those up above.
Everybody shaves, so there should be plenty of flavor.
How gratifying for once to know that those above will serve those down below.
Now, let me see. We've got, Tinker,
Something pinker,
Tailor,
something paler,
Potter,
something hotter,
Butler,
something subtler.
Locksmith? Lovely bit of clock.
Maybe for a lark.
Oh, then again there's sweep if you wanted cheap and you like a dock. Try the financier. Pick up his career.
That looks pretty rank.
Well, he drank. No, it's bank cashier. Last night we sold. Wasn't quite so old.
Have you any beetle?
Next week, so I'm told. Beetle isn't bad till you smell it and notice how well it's been greased. Stick to priest. Now, this may be a bit stringy, but then of course it's fiddle player.
Oh, this isn't fiddle player. It's piccolo player.
How can you tell?
It's piping hot.
Then blow on it first.
The history of the world, my sweet.
Yes, yes, I know, my love.
Is who gets eaten and who gets to eat.
And Mr. Todd too, Mr. Todd who gets to sell.
But fortunately, it's all so clear that everybody goes down well with beer.
Since Marine doesn't appeal to you, how about Rear Admiral?
Too salty. I prefer general.
With or without its privates. With is extra.
What's that?
It's finest in the shop. Or we have some shepherd's pie peppered with actual shepherd on top. And I've just begun. Here's a politician so oily, it's served with a doily and not one.
Put it on a bun. Well, you never know if it's going to run.
Try the fryer.
No, the clergy is really too coarse and too mealy. Yes, and always arrives overdone. How come again when you have judge on the menu?
True, we don't have judge yet, but I've got something you might fancy even better.
What's that?
Executioner!
Have charity towards the world, my pets.
Yes, yes, I know, my love.
We'll take the customers that we can get.